what is your perspective now after having like served in the military? Like, how did that affect your worldview on things about our system?
I mean, it's very interesting being a part of it, because you get to see it from the inside, and going to Afghanistan and kind of seeing the failures that the United States led in Afghanistan made me realize, like, what are we doing? Who's in charge? Like, who's making these decisions? And growing up, you always have this belief that like there are adults in the room who are handling this stuff, people smarter than you. And it was really when I got to Afghanistan and then later to DC when I was in the Pentagon, and I got to peek behind the curtain a little bit and said, well, there are a lot of adults in the room, but there are also a lot of adults who have no idea what they're doing. And so that's when I started to consider running for office, because like, I think I could do it. I used to think that I had this inferiority complex, that like I'm just a normal person, I'm just a regular Marine officer, I'm not some great person like all these other politicians, so why am I going to be the one that's going to be able to make that change?
Sure.
But peeking behind the curtain got to show me, like, yeah, these are just normal people too, and a lot of them made really bad decisions that led us into two like endless wars with like so much human suffering and loss of capital from our country that we could be putting towards something else.
Sure.
And I do think that veterans in active duty probably lean conservative. But really, it was my experience as a veteran that like radicalized me, because I got to go to Georgetown and Oxford for free off the GI Bill. I currently get my health care through the VA health system, and I have a disability claim, which is a couple $100 a month that I just get for service that I did. So it's like I've seen how the government can work and take care of its people. So if we can do that for our veterans, what's to say we can't do that for everyone?
Sure.
And the only thing that's stopping us from doing that for everyone is the cost, right? If we could pay for it, why wouldn't we do it? So the question is, can we pay for it in the richest country in the world? Can we? Of course we can. If we taxed the ultra wealthy fairly, we'd be able to provide things for our people. And so that's my time as a veteran is what made me realize what the government can do for its people. The government fundamentally changed my life through the GI Bill and through the Veterans Health that allows me to do stuff like take a risk and run for office.
Sure.
And imagine if everyone had that opportunity. Like, it would be incredible. Like, how our society would fundamentally change.